that is here. I welcome you to the call. We're going to try to keep this short and brief, but basically we wanted to gather everyone that is inside of the winner circle um, so that we can kind of come up with a plan and give you guys some information on what we will be doing moving forward. I know some of you guys are already aware of what happened recently with Silver Star, aka AI Global Markets, and their shutdown. Me, myself, I was definitely unaware of the shutdown. I heard from Reginald Stinson the night before, I guess, the shutdown. I believe they're still in the shutdown and trying to restart a business. I really have no idea what they're doing right as of right now. But I can understand if people are hurt, frustrated over the situation. I was definitely frustrated when I heard it as well. But nothing can stop our train, our winner circle. If you've been a part of the winner circle for quite some time now, then you know that we are a community within a community. Even when we started with IML, we tried to keep everything that we were doing inside of our circle unique. So we're going to continue on that train. We're going to continue on that road and that path to success. Me, myself, I've been working behind the scenes with a couple of leaders that's on this call, Megan and Reagan. They've been working diligently behind the scenes, setting up a platform that can help us not only short term, but in the long run when it comes to generational wealth. And it already aligns to what we're already doing within trading the markets. But our mission is basically is to serve everybody that's in the group. We want to help each other. We want to help each other reach their goals, regardless of what it is, and try to change our communities, our families, one person at a time. So we're going to go over some things with you guys tonight to give you some insight of what we have in store so that you can make a valid decision and partnering up with us as we continue to move forward. But our circle, our winner circle, we want to not only just focus on Forex itself, because Forex is a very valuable skill set, but once you understand Forex and you understand the markets, you can utilize that skill set and you can use it in other areas, such as, of course, binary options, which is what we're going to talk about tonight. You could also use it for indices, futures, commodities, stocks, of course, cryptocurrencies, things of that nature. So we want to be a well-oiled machine. We have other people that's inside of the group that have expertise in different areas that can help, whether you're a seasoned trader or a brand new trader. We want to give you as much value as possible so that you can have success, not only just in your finances, but in gathering those skill sets, because it's not just all about finances, but we want you to learn the skill set. That way it can not only change your life, but it can help you change someone else's life. You can pass that skill set and that knowledge down, of course, to your family members and your friends and the people that you come in contact with. So I want to keep it short and sweet. I know Megan and Reagan, they are very busy. I don't want to keep up too much of their time. So I'm going to let them speak and give you some insight of the platform that they have in development as of right now for our team so that we can continue moving forward with our trainings, our signals, and of course, our financial success.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Aaron. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Well, thank you. I just want to say, first and foremost, I appreciate you more than you know. My sister Reagan introduced me to you, and I was just thoroughly impressed just by your professionalism. You obviously know what you're doing, and you've talked a lot about your business family, the winning circle. So I want to say thank you for allowing me just the opportunity to speak to all of you. So I'm actually going to keep this very brief, very short, because I want all of you to be able to ask questions at the very end. And I don't want to do a full-fledged presentation. I do want to tell you that I was in the same situation that all of you are in right now. And many times over, I've been in this situation. So I do want to just give you a little background about myself and my twin sister. We actually decided months ago, back in September, back in January, we decided that when we were moving from the company that we were in, we decided that we were going to take my business partner's advice and we were going to brand ourselves. Now, my business partner, I actually was talking to Priscilla on here, who's from Atlanta, And my twin sister and I, years ago, we had decided that we were going to build wealth together. Now, the only problem is I'm on the right and my sister's on the left. We're twins, obviously, but we decided years ago that we were going to build wealth together. But the sad reality is that I was teaching high school, taught high school for about 14 years at one of the top high schools in the nation. My twin sister has worked in the customer service field. She's done so much in the last 20 years. But we realized that if we were going to build wealth, we needed to know about money. And I was making about $3,700 every single month. And I had 2 kids, single parent, and I started a program called Apprentice Minds, mainly because, I believe that through your pain, you find your purpose. And I had 4,000 kids at my high school, and every single year I was burying kids, like literally going to these young kids' funerals. And my last year teaching, I buried 4 kids. And back in 2008, I decided that I needed to start a program that would help them make money. I didn't know anything about network marketing, nothing about affiliate marketing. The only thing I knew is that I needed to find a way for them and a way for myself and my family. So long story short, in 2016, I met a gentleman who had made $100,000 in 10 months in a health and wellness company. And that's how my sister and I actually got a lot of our start in that particular company. And then fast forward 10 days later, I walked away from my job February 1st, 2016. February 10th, I literally meet the LeBron James of network marketing. That was my significant other. He's actually from Atlanta, Robert Dean. He was the Noni guy, and he made $48 million. And at one point, he was making $800,000 every 30 days. And he helped 50 people become millionaires. I came from IML, Robert and I did as well. We came from some other companies. A lot of the leaders that are over there in IML, Jewel and Lawrence Michael, they all made millions of dollars with Robert. And I spent the last 3 years learning as much as I possibly could from him because he had 600,000 people on his team. And there was something that Reagan and I didn't do right in our first company because we didn't make any money. Then I meet Robert and I follow his very simple system, and I was able to make more money than I've ever made in this industry before. But the sad reality is the same thing that many of you guys are going through, is sometimes companies don't stick around. And Robert branded himself and he branded his own community, and it didn't matter where he went. He could take his entire 600,000 people into any opportunity. So back in January, one of our companies, one of the Forex companies, I was the master distributor there. It actually went under, and I found myself in the same situation that all of you are in. And Reagan and I decided that we wanted to be able to help as many people as possible, but Robert told us to brand ourselves. So we started Freedom Mindset Business Community, similar to what you're doing in the Winner's Circle, but we accept everyone. We want to focus on shifting our income, changing our mindset, focusing on our cash flow, and then we build assets. So many of you know, and you've probably heard it before, that you have to get out of that employee mindset and learn how to build in a system, because that's where the real wealth is. So this is what we did. When I was trying to find which company to go into, we actually looked at a few key things. And Robert put me on the phone with some of the owners from Silver Star. And sadly, months ago, I did know they were having some issues. And that's part of the reason I love the platform, just like you guys love the platform. But part of the reason why I didn't choose Silver Star is because I have to listen to Robert, and that's what he said, is that they're having some issues, and I didn't want to go into another company where I was going to experience what I had just come out of. So I vetted a lot of companies and got on the phone with a lot of owners, and I decided that we needed to look at, does the product meet our needs? And most of the network marketing companies out here that have Forex are $200 a month, $145 a month, something like that. And that price point was just something that I didn't want my team to go into again. So I was really looking, does the product meet our needs? We want to stay in Forex. AI is really big. So I know that a lot of people are not going to do what it takes to learn Forex. Either people are busy, really, really busy, or sometimes people are lazy and they're not going to learn it. So we wanted to find a company that was very stable, Do they own their own stuff? That was one of the questions. And I asked the owner this. There were 47 of us who got on a call when we left our last company. And we wanted to know, do they own their own software? That was really important, because when you don't own your own software, and all of you know, because you're business owners and entrepreneurs, that things take too long to get fixed if people don't own their own software. Okay. So we wanted that company to also have a comp plan that pays quickly. So the comp plan that we were looking at actually pays out every single week, every Friday. It doesn't matter if you do business on Thursday night at midnight, you get paid on Friday. And that was something that we really liked about the company, or the vehicle that we chose. And then we wanted to know, is the product marketable? And this is how we actually chose our companies. And we chose Modern Money Team. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and how Aaron got positioned in this company for free starting off. And a few other people had gotten positioned as well. We've brought over 1,400 people in the last couple weeks. I am the master distributor now in this company, Modern Money Team. So we are controlling a lot of the day-to-day things. But one thing that you need to know is this company is very stable. Modern Money Team is actually owned by Dan Putnam. He invested over $10 million in this company, and he started it as a legitimate cryptocurrency platform. So you could only get into this company using crypto. They were doing crypto trading and also crypto mining. He actually had a guy who had made over $3 million. He was making about $3 million a week in the crypto space. This was in 2017. It was really booming. Well, you guys know that crypto has taken it's stabled itself out. So what Dan wanted to do is he wanted to actually launch a new product under MMT. And the great thing about Dan is he's actually funded 10 other startup companies. One of those companies was where I met my significant other at the time, in a health and wellness company. It's where I really learned about network marketing and affiliate marketing. He actually gave us, Stormy Wellington was over there, James Dentley, a lot of other big time leaders were over there, and he gave our company $100,000, and then our company went to $100 million. And the reason why I tell you this is because he has the money to sustain his company. He's based here in the United States, and we are actually global right now. Right now, we brought over, Reagan and I, 1,400 people in the last couple weeks, and we got to pre-build. King Chris Cole is what I call him. You guys can check him out on Instagram. He is co-owner of the company as well. There are 3 co-owners. Chris is a stock trading cryptocurrency expert. He is the co-owner of MMT. He's right there in Atlanta with Priscilla. Phenomenal gentleman, an amazing husband and father. He's 35 years old. He's made over $5 million from his cell phone. He does all types of trading. He has over 11 years of full-time trading experience, and he is actually in Forex, binary options, futures, and auto trading. So the great thing about this company is that they met all of our criteria. So I want to show you guys that right now, this is what I loved about MMT. People are going to pay for value, but retention in this industry is often tough. So what we did is we decided to launch the binary option trading product, which allows you to take 1 to 2 trades a day. It's $49 a month. Okay. I want you guys to understand that this $49 a month gets you 2 trades a day, high returns, about 60 to 70%. So this is really for the short-term active trader who just wants to take some trades and be done with it. They don't want to sit on the charts. We actually give you the trade through a powerful networking app that was actually started by a gentleman who's made millions in the network marketing field. And this app allows you to market your business straight from the app, but it's also where you get your product. Now, what I know about the Forex industry is people do want to make fast money, but people want to learn as well. So the great thing is that I have another trader. He's just shy of $1 million. I actually watched him make $107,000 in one day. Next day it was $17,000. So there's no smoke and mirrors. I'm looking at his account. And he has come on with us, and we actually offer extra things to our business community. MMT offers binary options for $49. We offer binary option for $49, plus we're doing Forex education. So every single day, live webinars. We're going to have free daily signals as well. We're not changing the price. And then the reason being is because this company is allowing Reagan and I to make a lot of the day-to-day decisions, along with Harry Singh is one of the owners, and Chris Cole is the other owner. Now, we're going to be bringing on an AI product, but we're moving kind of slowly right now to bring that on. But it does take 4 to 8 trades a day for you. The only thing that is different from what we have and what you all had is you stay legal by allowing people to make changes with those trades. You know, it's not completely automated where you put your money in and it's hedging and it's doing all those things, because as you guys know, you can't do that. And that was one of the questions that I asked the owners: if we bring out this automated trader, how is it compliant? And Harry knows what he's doing. So does Chris and Dan. They put a lot of money into this company. And what we did is, before we chose this company, Reagan and I actually looked at 4 other companies and got on with the owners. So the 4 companies, as you guys know, the top company that many of you guys had come from, $247 to get started, $199 a month. The other company started in 2013, $229 to get started, $199 a month. There's a new company out right now, Forex Master Strategies. It's about $600 every 90 days. And then obviously your company, the Forex Auto Trading Bot, in about $145 a month. So what I did is that I got on with all of the leaders of these companies and some of the owners of the companies before I actually chose MMT. And the reason why I chose MMT is because the cryptocurrency product is phenomenal. We're rolling that into our community in just a little bit, but binary option trading allows us to make sure that people are making like $50 to $100 or more a day from their cell phones while we teach them Forex education. And it's $49 a month. So I want to tell you guys, I'm not giving you the full presentation because I want you to be able to ask questions, but I am a networker, obviously. I'm learning how to trade, but I also know as a networker, we have to be able to do what we do best, which is promote a real product that has real results, and the compensation plan has to pay us. That's my most, that's one of the most important things, if I can make sure that people are getting paid. So our focus right now with many of my leaders, and many of us came from the IMLs and Cuveras, and they're all over here now, and we're looking at doing $20,000 a week on this comp plan. We just got paid our first checks yesterday. We get paid every week because we officially launched for real after we put our 1,400 people in, and we made thousands of dollars. Some people in the organization, guys, signed up 2 people and they have 264 people in their downline. And it's mainly because Reagan and I spent 2 weeks and hand built everybody's organizations in the downline, including Aaron's. So you guys are positioned to really win over here. I have about 14,000 people now in my downline. So I only have to work with you guys. Okay. I have one leg and all of you guys are in it. All of my leaders are over there. So I want to tell you that if you just want to come over here and trade, you can. It's $49 a month. If you want to earn a residual income, you can. It's $49 a month. But let me tell you what makes Reagan and I super excited. They actually pay you 4 different ways over here. A $20 fast start bonus on a $49 product. They pay you 20% off the top in the binary. And sometimes people don't like binaries, but if you know how to build a binary, you build it for your team, you truly can make sure everybody makes money. And this is what Reagan and I did. That's why I said we have people who signed up 2 people, and they have 264 people in their downline because it's Robert Dean's system on building a binary, and if he can produce 50 millionaires, we surely can produce, 30 6-figure earners or 50 6-figure earners our first year. So that's what we're looking at doing. They do pay you a 50% check match and a 10% check match through 5 generations. That's where this company is going to kill the game. So give me like 2 minutes. I'm just going to show you the comp plan. And then I want you guys to ask any question because, again, You are coming from a situation where you were super excited about another company, and now here I come telling you about another company, but trust and believe I felt the same way that you felt. Who wants to start over? We don't want to start over in this industry, because people say, well, you were doing this company this time and now you're doing this company. So I wanted to make it really easy to promote a product. So if you want to come over and be an MMT promoter, we actually will pay you on 2 teams. So you bring in 2 people, you earn 20% off the top. No company is doing that. 20%, and we pay you every single week on your lesser leg. But we also pay you a 50% check match on all of your personals binary pay every single week. When you hit one of the first ranks, and I want to tell you guys, to hit the top of this comp plan, it is literally almost a joke what the top of the comp plan is over here. And that's what makes us excited, because you get a 10% check match through 2 generations when you hit one of the first ranks. That's not even a high rank. But the great thing is that we want to put money in people's pockets immediately. So we pay out a fast start bonus of $20 that week. So if you sign somebody up on Thursday, you're going to see it and get paid on it on Friday. $20 for each person, first subscription when they sign up. So the great thing is that we use something called the power of 2. My twin sister and I have learned it perfectly, and that's why we brought over 1,400 people in the last couple of weeks. They're all in one leg, okay? I only have one leg to build. All of you guys are in it. So this allows us to really make sure that my business partners who just came from a tough situation, having to leave a company, can make money immediately. I want to make sure that when you guys, those of you who do decide to come over, that you make money immediately, because you have to. You have to, because of what the situation you're coming out of. And I want to make sure this is as smooth of a transition for those of you who want to partner as possible. So right now, you got that $20 fast start. You also get the binary pay. So on your first 2 people, you make $44 already. You only paid $49 to get over here. We pay a 50% check match on all of your personals. They make $200 that week, you make $100. They make $400, you make $200. You can sign up as many people as you like over here, and they are going to pay you week after week on that check match. Now, what people are sleeping on is that the company also pays you a 10% check match through 5 generations. Basically, what that means is that if I sign up Reagan and Reagan signs up a few people, I make a 10% check match on her people. So if she has 10 people who make $100 and I'm check matching them, 10%, but what if you have 100 people making $1,000? Okay. I'm telling you guys right now, with this opportunity, we will bring over 8,000 to 10,000 people in the next 90 to 120 days in this opportunity. I told my team last time when we transitioned over here, I said, we will bring in 500 to 1,000 people in 90 days. It has been 60 days and we are at over 1,400 people. Okay. So I want to tell you guys that you can definitely connect with us. It is very simple to get signed up. We actually can get you positioned for free, get your team positioned for free, and you guys can all do like we did if you like. It's up to Aaron, and I'll launch at the same time. It's completely up to how he wants to do it. But I am here to make your transition as simple as possible for those of you who do want to partner with us. And we're excited. We're excited for the next 90 days. We're excited for 2019. I officially go on tour, Reagan and I. This week coming up, we have people all over right now. Nigeria, a huge team in Nigeria, South Africa, Jamaica, Australia, Ecuador, all over the States. And we're just looking to be able to help as many people as possible. So, Aaron, thank you so much for allowing me an opportunity to talk to your family. I do want to stick around, Aaron, for a little bit. I know I got some other calls and things to do, but I want to stick around and get as many questions answered for your family as possible. Thank you so much, Aaron. I'll pass it back to you.
Thank you. Definitely, we appreciate you for everything that.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I think your phone muted. Sorry about that, Aaron. Go right ahead.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
No, not a problem. Yes, we definitely appreciate you for what you've done thus far. I know some people on the team that are already tuned in to what we have going on are very excited. I know some people may be brand new to binary options, so I've been kind of shedding some light to the people that were in our team that are focusing on Forex. If you're focusing on Forex and trying to learn the skill set of Forex, binary options can be a very valuable asset to you because they can work hand in hand. Once you understand the charts and know how to read the charts, if you're taking trades on the foreign exchange market, you can definitely be able to utilize that same trade or that same signal and take a trade in the binary options trading as well. So, Megan, we definitely appreciate you for everything that you have going on. And if we can position people for free, I don't know if we can take time later on to see what we can do to get everybody set up, because I do want to make sure that the process is as seamless as possible for the people that were already involved.
Oh
But
yeah.
if anybody has any questions, that you're here, if you have any questions, feel free to hop on. You can unmute yourselves, and we'll be more than happy to help you.
And Aaron, we can definitely get those who want to get in. I just have a brief call, but then after that, whoever wants to get in position equity and wants to get positioned for free, I can walk you guys through the process so that everybody can get signed up in position and we can get them plugged in. Reagan and I positioned 530 people by hand, so we could definitely get your leaders positioned as well.
Awesome. And if you need any help with that, I'm more than happy to do so.
Aaron, I do want to tell you, you already have 21 people who are positioned right now. So I want to say position equity is everything. And whoever's coming in, they can hit you up and we'll get them tapped in together. So I'm here to answer any questions, Aaron.
Awesome. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions for the listeners and watching on board, if you have any questions, feel free to hop on.
Terry, I see you're unmuted. Do you have a question?
Yeah. How are you able to pay out so much? And how are they going to be able to sustain that? That's my only issue.
Okay, that's an awesome question. You have to remember that this is a digital product. We don't have any overhead, none whatsoever. There's no overhead. There is no binary option trading. Is literally Chris Cole is the trader. We have some other traders as well, shooting a trade to a rapid funnel app, because the thing about Forex, the reason why a lot of these companies get shut down is because there are very few companies that will take on a merchant account with Forex. So you have to know what you're doing. So that's part of the reason why we use an app called Rapid Funnel, because let me show you real quick. MMT is a cryptocurrency company, okay? You have to remember, in a binary, if they're paying $20,000 a week, there's no overhead. They're making money on the other side, plus you're getting paid 20% in the binary. So where you might be making $20,000 a week, the company in a binary might make $163,000. Okay, I don't know if you guys know about the company TLC, Total Life Changes, but it's the same comp plan. That's the company I was in years ago when I met Robert. And they have the same comp plan, except they don't pay you 20% in the binary until you get to 100,000 in volume in your lesser leg. You start out at 10% in the binary. The reason why they do that is because they have overhead, they have warehouses, they have shipping, they have labels. Binary option trading is shooting you 2 trades a day through your cell phone. And then we offer, the extra stuff. We offer the Forex and all of those things. And we are going to be rolling out some products that people can take advantage of if they want to do the AI. But this company, you guys have to understand, in a binary, they might pay you $20,000, but they made $163,000. And then they could pay you a 50% check match because, again, they're paying you 20% on your lesser leg in the binary. I've broken all the numbers down. If you want to make 500 a week over here, really, really simple. It's like 25 people on your lesser leg. That's nothing over here in a binary when somebody's paying $49. So we have people over here who are making, they're going to be happy making an extra $500 a week, extra $200 a week, but that's on very little amount of people, but they're paying you 100% of the CV. So 40 CV is going into your downline. So let me show you real quick. I'm a numbers person, so if it doesn't make sense on the numbers, and this is basically what I learned from Robert, is we watch the numbers always. So I do a full presentation. I didn't do it for you guys. I do about 4 presentations a day, and I want my people to understand exactly how to get to the top of the comp plan, because I'm a trader. I'm learning how to trade, but the comp plan is going to pay people very, very well. So our structure is U+2. That activates your binary pay. Sorry about that. So when you sign up 2 people, that they pay, $49, the company pays you $20 fast start bonus, and they drop 20 CV for that first one. They drop 20 CV in your downline. Every single month after that, it's 40 CV. You could get rich on a 40 CV product. So every person that drops into your downline right now, Aaron already has 21 people who have joined him, who have gotten position. So every person that falls in, and you guys are on one of my legs, and Reagan. So every person that we drop in, you get paid on them. So if the company, look here, if the company signs up, there's 6 people on one side, and that's 180 CV, and there's 5 people on the other side, that's 160 CV. They're going to take a snapshot and pay you on your lesser leg 20%, right? So let's say they pay you $32. That is nothing, right? But when you start compounding that, that's what our team does. We are in weeks, 90-day grind. We put 8,000 people in our other opportunity and made $190,000, generated $5 million. It's the same structure. So what we do is I launch people's businesses within 24 to 72 hours of them joining me, because we all know that people in this industry, they quit. So our main goal is to get into people's downlines before they quit. So within 24 to 72 hours, I'm going to launch your people's business. And even if you don't want to do the business, if you give me somebody, I'm going to treat them like they're my own, because it's all volume, right? So once you sign up 2 people and they go get 2 and they go get 2, let me show you where we are right now. And we just officially launched into our first week. On Friday was our first paycheck. 2 to get 2 to get 2. You guys have to remember, I only have one leg to build, so all my people are one leg, which means I can help you guys build even more than any other structure. So 2 to get 2 to get 2, many of our business partners are already in their 9th week, so they've made hundreds or thousands of dollars already. But the company is going to make their money. They're making money on one side, you're making money 20% on the other side. We just run the weeks and make sure that we max out the comp plan at 20K a week. Okay. After that, that binary is maxed out, but you can still make your check matches. So if you have a couple people who are making 1,000, this is where this comes in. You get paid 500. So the company, trust and believe, they're going to make their money. It just so happens to be a very, very lucrative compensation plan because we're a digital product. We don't have overhead. Okay. Do you have any questions? Because that was a really, really great question. How can they afford to pay it?
Is that played against each other in high school and like shooting over a chair?
I lost my train of thought. My bad. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, it's okay.
Now, do those 2 legs, do they have to balance out?
No, and they never will, because you're always going to get a Latoya in one leg who's going to not sign up 2 people. That person's going to sign up, 30 but the great thing is they pay you on everything. So none of your volume necessarily washes out. It's all carryover volume. So let's say in this instant, you ended up with 160 on this side and 180 on this side. They subtract it, which would be, that's not right. Yeah. Carryover would be, in this case, would be 160, 20. So they take that 20 CV and they bank it for you. So let's say the next week, that's why momentum hits in 90 days. And in this, if you build it right, you got to build a binary right. That's why we spent so much time making sure that it was built right first. So you guys are coming in and it's structured perfectly. So they take that carryover volume, and let's say Latoya, I don't know if that was Latoya or Terry. Let's say the next week, your legs flip-flop and it's 160 on one side and 180 on the other, they're going to, if you have carryover volume, they're going to take it and balance your legs out for you and pay you on that volume. So you don't lose any volume over here, which doesn't happen in most companies. But you guys got to meet Dan. I also, if you guys want to listen to a leadership call that I had with him with some of my leaders yesterday, he is very transparent. He is very long-winded in a great way because he's going to tell you everything that you need to know about the company. So do you have any other questions, or did that answer your question?
Yeah, that was my train of thought. Yes, that was good. Was whether or not the carryover was how the carryover worked, and whether or not you have to qualify for that? Like if you don't qualify, if you're not binary qualified, do you lose? Does it wash out? Like if you're, especially in the beginning, if you're just now building your team.
No, and the great thing about this company is that, and I don't really tell people this, I'll tell you guys, but if you, let's say that you came over here and you didn't upgrade yet, but you brought over a person who upgraded, the company is still going to pay you a fast start bonus, $20. People they don't have any excuse to not be able to get in this company, because I had a person who was on house arrest, one of my students, sorry, but he was, and he didn't have any money. So I launched this business. He can literally launch his business, bring over 2 people, and the company still pays him even though he's not active yet. And he can take that money and activate his account. Also in this company, if you sign up, Terry, let's say I sign up you only. There's only like 4 ranks in this company. And I sign up you, Terry, and I don't sign up anybody else, and you go and make $500 this week, I still make $250. I still get
Shut up. You still get a check match?
You still get a check match on 50 on one person. And listen, let me show you guys this. This is why I haven't been able to sleep. Reagan and I have been awake since we came into this company. No kidding. Let me show you. Okay, so we do this training called Know Your Numbers, because the top of this comp plan, that's why I said the comp plan is almost a joke in a good way, okay? So we want to hit 20K a week over here. We want to max out the binary, so they'd be promoter qualified. After your first one, it's 40 CV. Let me move this screen because I can't see. Hold on just a second. So as soon as you sign up one person, you're actually a promoter, and you get a 50% check match on that person, or on that one person, okay? Qualified, once you have 2 people, you get a 50% check match, 20% in the binary off the top. And then when you hit manager is literally 25 people on one side, 25 people on the other. Remember, Reagan and I have built it in such a way that some people have, I have a girl with 800 people in her downline right now, and she's a newbie, and she signed up 6 people. Okay. 25 people on one side, 25 people on another is 50% check match, 20% in the binary, 10% generational match on 2 generations. Now, a generation isn't levels. It is until you hit another person who hits manager, who has 1,000 in their lesser leg. Then most of our people hit this rank yesterday, and we just launched. It's our first week because they're all stacked together. So they pay you a 10% generational check match through 2 generations. So you might have 100 people before you hit another generation, or 1,000 for that matter, and you're check matching all of them. Okay. This is roughly like $200 a week, not including your 50% check match, not including your 2 generational check matches. Now, 63 people on one side, roughly 63 on the other is around, you get a 50% check match, 20% in the binary. Now you get 10% check match through 3 generations. This is about $2,500 in your lesser leg. It's about $500 a week. Most of our leaders have already hit that over here in our first week. Okay. The next rank is vice president, 125 on one side, 125. And I say 125, it doesn't have to be on both sides. You might have 500 on your left leg and 125 on your right leg, okay? But if you can hit this rank, vice president, it's 50% check match, 20%, 10% through 4 generations. This is 5,000 in your lesser leg. and it's roughly 1,000 a week, okay, because you're getting 20% in the binary. Last one, this is the top of the comp plan, guys. 188, 188, you get 50% match, 20% in the binary, 10% through 5 generations. It's about 7,500. It's roughly 1,500 weekly. But this is just to hit the top of the comp plan, though, right? This doesn't mean you don't make any more than 1,500 a week. It just means to max out the comp plan and get all the 5 generations, you only have to have 7,500 in volume. And you're getting 100% of the CV, and that's where we start to show people how you could really, these are the numbers. You know, you just break down the numbers. And we duplicate by the weeks. So we focus on what week are you in right now. I do a millionaire mastermind every week. I do about 4 calls a day, 2 calls during the day because I have people in Nigeria and Australia and South Africa, and it's a 6-hour difference. So we're on the grind. What other questions do you guys have for me?
So I would like the call and the times for your training calls, and then do you have a recording of the Know Your Numbers call? Yeah,
I actually on my YouTube page, and we also have a playbook.
So you have a YouTube page?
I have a YouTube page. It's Megan Lynch. I upload all of my webinars on there.
Okay.
It's Megan Lynch, MEGAN.
Okay.
And then LYNCH.
Okay.
And I actually have a 6-minute overview video. I am going to redo it because we just added the $20 yesterday or a couple days ago, $20 fast start. And then I have a 7-minute YouTube video called Know Your Numbers. And it's all about breaking down these numbers. And then we have a 1-pager. We also have here's what's going to change the game for us, for all of us networkers. You guys know how hard it is to manage people, right? That's the most challenging thing about this industry. So we actually, me and my partner, we actually developed a playbook that comes out this week. We have about 800 people in our Telegram right now. This is where we all dump everybody in here first. And then inside of the Telegram, we have this pinned message that kind of walks people through things. But we also have a playbook. This playbook is the Bible of our business, okay? It's about 50 pages, and it literally walks them through every single thing they could ever ask about Forex, binary options, about building the business. It also has every link to my videos inside of the playbook. It's a PDF. So if anybody ever asks you any questions, it's in the playbook. Like, they just need to look in there and click and watch the videos, find out what kind of trader they are, you know.
So anybody can join your Telegram, or do we have to be invited?
Well, Aaron can invite you guys because he's already in there, and he can give you the link to get inside of the Telegram. There's like 700 and something of us in there. So this is what allows us to make sure everybody is plugged in. Like, as soon as you get in there, you're going to see this pinned message, and it actually tells you about our platforms. And then inside of the Telegram, people are talking consistently all the time. So you might want to turn your notifications down because it's all different time zones in there. And again, I do about 4 calls a day, 2 training calls, 2 opportunity calls, because we're still in that kind of pre-launch phase. This isn't a new company, but we got to make sure everybody's trained and running like a well-oiled machine before we bring over thousands of people. Okay.
How old is this company?
Almost 3 years old, and it's still 60,000 people in the company, but most of them are doing crypto. So now that we've introduced this new product, Reagan and I are heading the new product with the owner, Chris, one of the trader. And yeah, so like I'm sitting on top of the entire platform right now. They put 12,000 people on one of my legs. I don't have to worry about this leg. All of you guys are over here. All I have to do is build you guys and help you and support you. I don't have to worry about this other leg. So right now I'm just looking for leaders because I just brought over a guy that has 147,000 people in his other company. 90,000 of them are in Japan, and they're all doing crypto, but they want to come over here. I need leaders like you guys or whoever wants to partner so that I can be able to adjust my people who are coming in underneath them. My sister and I also have 60,000 people who are trying to come over in our last company. We're not going to launch them until I have more of me and Reagan and Aaron and Selena. I got some great leaders over here, but I'm only building one leg. So I want those people to come underneath leaders, and we need to make some money, you know, because I'm not, I'm tired like you guys. I don't want to bounce to any other company. So this is what we're doing right now, is building the best platform and branding ourselves, not so much MMT.
So are you teaching us how to brand ourselves? Because I'm kind of like on that same age. I was in TLC, I was in IML, and it's just, and I'm not a builder, or I haven't been successful at building. So what would be the best? I know I like to come in as a customer, but what is I guess the best game plan for someone like me?
Well,
to maximize.
And that's an awesome question, because to be honest, like being with Robert, who had 600,000 people, I could be in any company with him right now, but I didn't have a network of him. What I did do is take some really great notes, and I followed him for 3 years to find out how do you get 600,000 people in your organization, and how do I do that if I'm only starting with one person? I have worked his system to a T. I launch everybody's business within 24 to 72 hours. So I tell people, just come in, trust my system. Okay, it works. I'm telling you, trust the system. I launch everybody's business for them. I just got my voice back. I've literally not had a voice, and I've been doing all these calls, but follow the system, trust the system, because honestly, we only need 1 or 2 people. And when we have a product that's $49, you could take 2 trades a day from your cell phone, and we're offering Forex education. That's why we brought over 1,400 people right now. So I can help you. I mean, trust and believe. I didn't have that much success. I didn't have a ton of success in TLC because we built the binary wrong. Reagan and I did. We brought in a lot of people, and this was before I met Robert. Robert came over to TLC and made 80 grand in 90.
Because he knew how to build a binary.
And he looked in our back office and he said, "This is not right." So Reagan and I had the opportunity to hand build the binary. We came in and spent 2 weeks and hand built every circle and built it right so that all of our people are built for. So everybody makes money. So Aaron is positioned, so are you guys, so that you guys can be off to the races. Okay.
Okay, Aaron, call me when this is done, if you can hear me.
So it's basically everybody gets 2. Everybody gets 2.
Everybody
basically, and
yeah.
That's how we make our money.
It's 2 to get 2 to get 2. Now make your money on the product. The great thing is that people want to make.
As far as the residual.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I was saying as far as the residual.
Oh yeah, the residual is just keep it simple. 2 to get 2 to get 2. And that's what I do all my training on, is just I launch people's businesses. Robert Dean has made $1 million every year since he was 33. He just turned 52. And Robert doesn't use the internet. If you go on his Facebook page right now, he ain't been on there.
He doesn't use the internet.
He doesn't do social media.
Shut up.
Yeah, if you look on his Facebook page, he ain't been on there since December 19th. He doesn't use the internet. And we built it from, we launch our business. We launch everybody's business. This is Aaron's launch. 20 of you guys are on here. I will show you guys how to launch your business. We enroll excited people. I'm going to launch their business within 24 to 72 hours. We're going to drive down. I don't care if you bring me 1 person. I'm going to drive down in their organization 7 levels until we find you in there, or Aaron, or a leader in there. But the goal is speed, and you got to build it right. And all we do is launch people's businesses and do it in-home. You can do it in-home if you want. And then we dump everybody into a Super Saturday. And that's what we do over and over and over again. I'll come to your city, do a Super Saturday. That's all Robert does. 600,000 people. We had 30,000 home parties going in one day. So, and launch calls. That's it. We launch, wax on, wax off. We don't do anything special. We're living proof because I don't have a network, and we brought over 1,400 people from, I did a launch call with 47 people. That 47 people turned into 1,400 in a couple weeks. Yeah. Does anyone else have it? Those are really great questions. Does anybody else? And I'm 24/7 in this business, guys. When I say 24/7, I've been taught that this is all I do for the next 12 to 24 months. And then we're done. And we spell done, R-I-C-H, done. Does anybody else have any questions?
It's a question in the chat.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right.
How much is recommended to start binary option trading? That's an awesome question, Ingrid. The thing about binary option trading, we use Nadex, which is a US regulated broker, FDIC approved, so you're going to make sure you get your money. Now you can start with a demo account. They give you $25,000, which I always tell people, knock off the zeros so you don't develop bad habits. But in order to start binary, they sometimes have some deals, but it's really $250 is what you want to start binary. Now, a lot of people don't have that. So tomorrow I'm doing a training called What Race Are You On? Because I want people to understand if you don't have a lot of money, I can show you how to shift your income so that you can do Forex for a little bit and make some money. Let me help you launch your business, and let's make about $250 your first month and shift that into your binary account and then make money on that. Binary option trading, the reason why people like it is because it's kind of like cut and dry. You have less capital required. It's a defined risk. If you put up $30, you put up $30 to make 70, or you would lose 30. Okay. And Forex, you guys know, you go to sleep, your account might be wiped out. So over here, people love binary because they don't want to sit on their laptops and computers. Okay. So we do Forex and we do binary option trading for people who don't have the 250. Start with the Forex. Sign up a few people, use that money so that you can shift it into your account. And we get paid every week. So it doesn't take long for people to start learning how to shift their income so they can trade. What other questions do you guys have? Anyone? No question's a dumb question. You know, I truly am here to help you guys. This isn't an easy transition for anybody, I'm sure. But I promise you, we're going to put 10,000 people in this organization, and we're just looking for some people who want to override that, you know, that growth. So we're excited. Aaron, I know you're still out there, and I know you got things to do as well, but I'm here if anybody has any questions.
Steve, as of right now, if anybody doesn't have any questions, we can move forward. There's a few people that are very excited just based off of this call. This call is recorded, so if you did miss a portion of it, we will have the recording available to you and to other members that are interested inside of the circle. Or if you have anybody that you think that may be interested, you will be able to share with them this recording as well. So if you don't have any other questions, any further questions, we're going to let Megan and Reagan get back to their business. They are very hard workers from what I've already seen thus far since being connected with them. They work very diligently behind the scenes, not only just for their team, but for our team as well. So we definitely appreciate all of the hard work that they're putting forth for the Winning Circle.
Thank you so much, Aaron. I'll be available if you need, if some people want to get plugged in, I can show you actually how to plug them in and bypass the holding tank, so you can just position them right away. So if you have a few people, I can help you.
Okay, yeah, that'll be perfect.
Yeah, Reagan can help you do that, and she's really.
That way I can take some of the slack off of you guys' hands. Anything that I can do to help with the process, I don't have no problem doing so.
Well, we're here for you. You know, we are definitely here for you. We're all family. We're all together. So your business is our business. So just, we're 24/7 over here. So let us know what we can do to help.
So Aaron, I joined this on the 20th. I didn't realize it under you.
Yeah. Everybody that I believe you and there's a few other people that are already pre-positioned.
Shut up.
Yeah, so we were working. We were kind of building on the slide. Me, honestly, I had no idea what was going on with Silver Star, but I'm kind of glad that Megan and Reagan kept on top of me within the last few weeks, because it kind of got us in position before all of the mayhem. So we had something to fall back.
Okay, well, let me know how to get into the back office so I can see what's going on and how I can get my money on there. Let's get this rolling.
Okay.
Man,
Aaron, I have a video on my YouTube page. I don't want to keep your people on here too long, but the sign up process is really simple. And there's a video called 6-Step Quick Start that I have on my YouTube page. Okay. Because the sign up process literally takes 10 minutes. I walk all my people through it because I want to make sure that, they get signed up correctly.
Read off who is already positioned so they don't sign up again.
Oh, yeah. So Reagan is going to read off who is already positioned, because we don't want those people to go to your funnel site, because all of you guys, as soon as you sign up for free, I'm not sure who the young lady was. Was that you, Terry?
That was me. Yes, ma'am.
So I don't want you to sign up. You have your own funnel page. You have your own.
Yes, I'm looking at it right now. I didn't realize that's what Aaron had sent me the other day.
Yeah, so I don't want you to sign up again because it'll duplicate your account. The great thing is, too, guys, about this platform is people can't sit in your downline chilling in here. They can't just chill out and you know how you look down there and there's inactive people. They ain't been doing nothing. They get booted out. Right now, we're waking all of our 1,400 people up and they're all upgrading. But eventually, if somebody's sitting in your downline, you can use it as leverage and let them know, listen, you're about to get booted out and lose your position. You can't sit there and not pay, and then it'll compress all the way up. So it's really an amazing thing because it keeps people working. So that's a great thing. But we have 3 simple platforms, and the great thing is this rapid funnel that we give you guys, it's in my video too, you can watch it. Rapid Funnel is the most powerful networking app. You literally, Terry, you could shoot me a video through your Rapid Funnel app. And let's say you say to me, hey, listen, Megan, did you check out that video? And I'm like, oh, yeah, Terry. And you can see that I only watched 20% of it.
Gotcha.
So it's that awesome marketing app. And we're going to do training on that app. But right now, it's where you pay your $49. And it's also where we shoot you the trade every day, twice a day.
Okay.
I
got my login. I'm getting ready to log in now, so check it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's password should still be freedom.
Everyone's password should still be freedom with a capital F. Who's already positioned. Reagan's going to tell you guys who's already positioned so that you guys don't go and sign up again.
Okay, so I have, and
this is Reagan. This is my twin sister. We do sound kind of alike, but go ahead.
Sorry if I butcher any names, but I have Ahmed Naeem, let's see, Albert Stiles, Santiago Lamy, possibly, Tamika Bennett, Jared Baker, Jamal Blackwell, Christopher Chisholm, David Wealth, Erica Muse, Jacqueline Reeves, Jareem Bogan, Jamie McLean, Jerry Mayweather, Kenneth, last name starts with an A, Marquise Richardson, Latoya Pye, Melissa Pye, Nicola Monroe, Paulette Townsend, Priscilla Davis, Siobhan Grant, Sis Zarco, and Terry Bryant.
So definitely don't sign up on the referral link, on Aaron's referral link, because it'll duplicate your account. Okay. So the sign up process is simple. You guys can get back with Aaron, and then you'll get his referral link. It's called tprmoney.com, and then it's whatever Aaron's username is, Aaron Scott. TPR stands for Trade Profit Repeat. It is literally just a funnel. You guys get a free funnel. So as soon as you sign up, you have your own funnel. You can literally start referring people for free. Okay. And they are going to go into your back office. They're going to go into your Modern Money team back office. This is where they're going to fall into a holding tank, and you can position them in whatever leg you want to position them in. And we do training on that as well. ModernMoneyTeam.com is literally your virtual back office. So you guys understand that. Then we give you Rapid Funnel app and rapidfunnel.com. This is where you sign up. But we want to make sure you sign up correctly, because the group code has to be in there. All kind of businesses use Rapid Funnel. And the quick start video is inside them, is on my YouTube page. So if you watch it, you're going to know how to sign your people up as well, because the only thing that connects you from Modern Money Team to Rapid Funnel is your MMT username, like Aaron Scott, and your and the group code, which is MMT. But you'll see it back there. And in my training, I literally 6 steps to launching your business and getting to 20K a week, if that's what you want. It's on my YouTube page. Okay. And Reagan is going to put it in the winner's circle right now, the YouTube link. So if you guys just want to go there and get it, you can. Can you put in know your numbers too? Okay. She's also going to put in the 7-minute video that breaks down the comp plan.
And also, if they're in the Telegram,
also, if you're in the Telegram, it's in our pinned message. You know, it's right at the top in this pinned message if you're inside of our Telegram. But we are going to be simplifying the process as well. We are getting ready to have our own website, My Virtual Wall Street. And then Terry, you could have your own page on my website for those people who sign up 10 or more people. So you could literally do all of your business in one spot. And the reason why I do this is because the hardest thing about network marketing is managing people. It will make you not like this industry. So what Reagan and I do is we systematize everything so that you can stay in happy trading mode and happy recruiters mode, and you don't start managing your people and they're asking you 50 million questions. That's what knocks you out of the happy place, and we don't want you to be there. Does anyone else have any questions? All right. Well, Aaron, I thank you so much. I'm really, really excited about your team. I mean, you are the epitome of a true professional. I was actually talking to Courtney Logan today. I know that's one of your friends. I was talking to him earlier today. So, you know, I know that you have a great group, and I'm just excited to be a part of you guys' journey.
Excited as well. Even more excited now that I kind of have a gist of exactly how we're going to move forward. Not only just me, I'm just excited for my team. Really, my success is only valued by the success that the team has. So as long as my team is successful, I'm successful. As long as they're happy, I'm happy. So looks like we have everything that we need thus far. We've already accumulated our own trainings and some of our own tools inside of the Winner Circle, but plugging in with you guys with this new platform, I believe, can take us to another level. It can give us an added source of value. Now that we're trading Forex, we can also start trading binary options as well, which honestly I believe can be a little bit more simpler for people that already know Forex. And then also having that access to where people have the possibilities of building weekly residuals. Definitely plus, we can utilize that as seed money inside of our investment. So I'm definitely excited. Everybody that's on the call, if you want to reach out to me, you can either with message box, or of course we have our own group, the Winner Circle Binary Options group. Feel free to ask any questions that you have here.
Uh-oh, Aaron, I think I lost you for a second. We may have lost him for a moment. Well, thank you. I'm going to drop this, Aaron. I'm going to download this to my YouTube page, and then I'll shoot you over the link to this recording if anybody wants to send out the recording. And then I know people are time challenged. There's a 6-minute overview video as well that's in there that we did during pre-launch. So I'll make sure you guys have that as well.
Awesome, awesome. We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, sir, so much. Thank you, family. I appreciate you guys, all of you.
And thank you, Megan. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.